gonna be finding another job.
God, I don't know what I'm talking about, huh? It's not my first convertible, you know.
All the parts we ordered, nobody can find where the they put them.
Why has everything got to be an attitude?
It's $1,000, dude. You know what? I need it for two things. There's a slim chance that it may get ugly.
It's shiny, it's pretty.
It's always about you and your toys, right? Close the door. I closing the door. Close the door. It's 60 degrees. Get that stinking cigarette out of here. It's 60 degrees out.
They got stinking
I can't reach the door. It's too high.
Hey guys, back here at Blades Rod Shop again. It's Tuesday morning. We're closing in real quick on this World of Wheels show. We're at full capacity here with our staff. Everybody is in this building now working on these cars. I am currently back in the trim shop trying to finish up some wiring, working around them on the green convertible. We got some time, but we're close enough that I think we're gonna make it, probably maybe with a day for drinking left over, because we're gonna need it.
All right, so where we're at now is the green convertible is now back in the trim shop, which made it there a day later than we wanted it to be there, but the trim shop guys all chipped in and brought us back up to speed. We had to wait on getting some parts for the audio version of it, or part of the car where we're putting the stereo, and we had to build some components for that. But the guy stayed late in the trim shop to finish that up and build those components for us.
We just got this here green mark in. I think it's, this one's got to be done for the show also on down the World of Wheels. I think we got about 10 days to do this whole interior on this car. Got most of the carpet in, got to wait for the center console to come in. Got the door panels figured out, different colors in the doors. Some panels are raised, the other ones are set back in. Got the speaker box built for the back. Carpet's ready for the back. Got that car there. It's just about finished. I got to build a little box around the bottom of the seats and cover up the seat mounts and all. And that car will be done as soon as the battery charges, so I can get the seat to slide forward again. It won't move. And that's about where we stand on these cars.
All right, so like I said, we got all these projects. We're real close right now, but you never know. We run into lots of weird things, parts that don't work, parts that are wrong, parts that don't show. That's unfortunately a pretty common thing. So it may come down to the wire. We may be here on Saturdays and Sundays until 10 or 11 o'clock at night, but that's nothing new. That's what we do, and we'll get it done.
Try to figure out how to put that box in there and hide everything else.
had to redo these seats out of the brown convertible because we had some issues with clearing the door. It wouldn't shut all the way. So this is round 2, and looks like they'll be good to go.
Hey guys, welcome back to this week's Tech Tips. Today we're going to do a little bit about electrical switches and kind of cleaning up your dash and making it all match, give it a common theme. A lot of times when guys build street rods now, there's no theme to it. They go to the wrecking yard and they find all their parts and they just put them all in. They need to have a common theme. All right, we have some matching switches here. First off, we start out with a headlight switch. We carry that theme over to our turn signal lever, our tilt lever, and to our gear shift selector. We use this nice bullet style shifter here, which kind of gives it all a common theme. Now, we have a bezel here for our key ignition switch, which doesn't look like it matches, but it does. If you'll notice over here on our headlight switch, that bezel theme is carried over behind it. All of these different switches are available in the Speed Shop. Whether you're looking for a headlight switch, a ignition switch without a key, a windshield wiper switch. We have multiple different switches which will follow the same theme. Also, if you already have switches but all the knobs don't match, you can buy just the knob and change over your switch knobs so they will all match. We have all of these in the Speed Shop. Stop by and I'll help you out with any of them. All right, now that we've got your car all set up with a common theme, it matches, it looks good, why don't you join us next week for our tech tip and we'll give you some more ideas.
I have a 1940 coupe that is being sold to a gentleman in Puerto Rico, and of course transport is a little bit different than any other vehicle that would sell in the continental United States. This one we have to get to the port of load in Pensacola, New Jersey, and we have to meet their time frame of when the boat will be leaving. And we ran into a little hiccup, I will call it. This past week it was supposed to roll on Friday. We were ready and the transporter never showed up. I got an email update this morning from the broker, and she explained to me that he won't be here until Wednesday. The car is scheduled to load at the port on Wednesday, so that's a bit of a problem because the transporter won't have it there until Thursday and it'll miss the boat. Just a minute ago I got another phone call. They found another driver. He is en route here, hopes to be here by 5 o'clock today. I had a 1947 Ford two-door Project. The gentleman had been wanting to purchase it about 8 months ago. We had him approved through financing and his wife said no. In the meantime, we had marked it down onto special to get things rolling on projects that we were never going to do. This car was marked down and he ended up purchasing it. Needless to say, his wife and he are split up, and that's how he was able to get it. But it had been, probably 4 or 5 months in a row. He would call me at least once or twice a month and say, is the car still there? Is the car still there? He really, really wanted it. So I'm glad that he got it. He was destined to have that one. So that's now in Maryland. And we also have a 1950 Ford convertible that just sold. It will be going to South Carolina. The 1940 panel truck that went to California that had just rolled last Thursday.
47's going good. The interior's done. They're working on the console right now, we're doing a polished stainless insert on the console. So that's going well. Guys from the body shop are buffing and polishing the 47 convertible, trying to get the body ready on that. It's coming together good. It'll be like everything else. I'll be a little grayer, everybody will be a little grayer, a little less hair. But I think as it stands right now, keep pumping and bumping, we're going to make it. So, looking forward to it.
brown convertible is just about buttoned up today. Things are looking good there. The other car is just about completely done, the silver and black car. They're gonna start polishing trim pieces that's 1940s era trim that's original. The body shop guys are gonna start running the buffing wheels in the fab shop over there, and they're gonna polish all the trim up so that we can apply all the trim and it looks 100%.
To fit up some glass fenders. This is what fiberglass looks like when it blows out of the mold. It springs like a piece of sprung steel, and then you got to twist and turn and bend and make them fit. And they're quality fenders, but still, it's, you know, putting glass fenders on a steel body is always a trick. So, but we'll get it done. All we do.
Good afternoon. I'm here with Mark Betters from Good Guys. Good afternoon.
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing fine. Mark, why don't you talk a little bit about what Good Guys is about?
Good Guys is the world's largest hot rodding association. We produce about 22 to 25 events a year. We do a monthly magazine. We have 70,000 members, and we cater to cars 1972 and older, basically, at all our events.
Cool. Why don't you talk about some of the new events you got coming up this year?
Well, we're going to go to Chicagoland at the NASCAR track there in Chicago, which is a big market for population-wise, so we're hoping to get a lot of new cars there in Chicago. And we've moved our Waukesha, Wisconsin event upstate to Madison, which is a nice, homely little town that's very clean and should be a great 2,000 car event.
Good.
That car right there is the car you're getting your parts off of, Tony. And only the driver's door opens. This is where we pull our projects from. Upcoming builds that we sell, customers that are looking for something, and we kind of keep it all, a little bit of everything. I got anything from 36 Woodies to 51 Woodies. One of the projects that we're finishing up now for the big show in our 5 current builds, we need some convertible parts. That's what these guys are doing, is I need some latches that's not reproduced. So the nice thing about having all this extra stuff sitting around is we have them. When you get them in this condition, it's kind of hard to tell the difference, unless you know some of the parts that you're looking at. They're on. Maybe if we get a little more sunshine, a little less cloud cover, it'll be a little brighter. Hey, it could be worse. It could be in snow. That car that you guys are taking those parts out of has a nice story to it. We sent a transport company to go get this car, and they refused. And we couldn't figure out why. And when they sent me to go get it by myself, it was in a not so nice neighborhood of Detroit. It's kind of sitting all by itself, abandoned. But it looked abandoned. It wasn't abandoned. The guy that lived at this little tiny house has had the car sitting in front of it for like, well, the license plates say 1967, so it's been sitting there at their house since then. And the whole neighborhood kind of fell apart around them. So it was not a very nice neighborhood. The wheels are all locked up. I was up there with a flatbed trailer and some go jacks and a winch. Me by myself, in about 6 hours, I got her on the trailer and got her back. And as you can see, it kind of paid off because we're taking parts off of it now for our current build. This is the car I got out of Ohio. Brian bought it and I went and got it. The guy's kid drove it in the 60s to college. And there's a fraternity sticker on the back window, and I asked him about it, and he was like, oh, his kid did a lot of partying and everything, and they pretty much trashed the car, and it sat out back in like a League 2 thing beside their barn out in the middle of Ohio, and sat there, and his grandson told him about how these cars were bringing big money, and his grandson put him up to selling it, and one way or another they contacted us and found out that we were restoring Woodies, and when he heard that we were restoring them and street rodding them, he was all about selling it to us. So that's kind of how this car came about. Did you get them latches? They work? Oh yeah, click a couple on. Those guys are trying to get some convertible latches off that car for me. No, I don't think you need those ones. You just needed those ones that I had soaked, the visor ones. I got them. Okay. Then we need a gas fill door.
I snagged that one, but this one's
We'll take which ones. Oh wait, that's priceless. That's a priceless car. Someone already stole this one. Oh yeah, this one's might be different.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
This one's a different year.
I got this one. It
But-
needs some loving, but it'll work.
Down here I got a center latch. Or did you get that center latch? There goes the screws.
One of them. Let me get my sonar.
You need a flick of the Bic? It's gone forever.
All the rest of them are in there, so we can match them up. We're probably going to put new ones in anyway.
Right. Now what do we need about? We need those. Can we maybe fold the top down?
I tried that.
How come? And you know, these ones are different.
Yeah. That's a Merc.
Yeah, this is a Merc.
This is a faux.
This is a faux.
Yeah, see the winkers don't go down.
Well, we'll work around that. I'll come back down with some blaster and blast all these joints and let them soak and see if maybe I can't get the top. Alrighty, and that's about here from the indoor graveyard. We've resurrected what we need. Yep, that's it.
So you going to recover these?
Yep, we'll recover those. Let's head back to the shop. sad, Carl? Sad?
Yeah.
Is your lunch mobile's leaving?
Oh, that?
car.
Oh, yeah. That was a summertime car. It's winter now.
Oh, so you don't care about it now?
No, I don't care. It's wintertime. Can't ride with the top down now.
Yes, it's a good day for singing a song, and it's a good day for moving along. Yes, it's a good day. How could anything be wrong? A good day from morning till night. And it's a good day for shining your shoes, and it's a good day for losing the blues. Everything to gain and nothing to lose. A good day from morning till night. I said to the sun, good morning, sun. Rise and shine today. You know you gotta get going if you're gonna make a showing. And you got the right of way, 'cause it's a good day for paying your bills, and it's a good day for curing your ills. So take a deep breath and throw away the pills, 'cause it's a good day from morning till night.
I know. Yeah, well, you know what? Every day of my life here is hell. And hell is getting harder because the 19th is coming. That's the car show. Yeah, that's the show that I'm building 5 cars for. All at one time. And then I got these cameras shoved up my ass all day long.
Right in the middle, it says skull headlights.
They wanted me to put you on speakerphone. It's just because they like to hear controversy all the time. Yeah, so they just follow me. Oh, cheese and rice. Oh, my Lanta.